From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponent.
Lindor checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And it remains 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And now it's heated up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One ball sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it first. You hit it. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's out. On the first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Alonso in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is down low. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schneider sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, David Peterson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Down to shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch is downstairs. Swung on, belted. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Cam Smith next up for the Blue Jays. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. That's too low. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
3-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one in the knees for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. He smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Francisco Alvarez. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. And that's way high. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He's down outside. And there's 1 away. And now here's Jack McNeil. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And there's the strike. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Late on that fastball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 and 1. Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez in plenty of time at first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the Ball 1,
that's
no
off the plate.
strikes.
Pitch is out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
2-2.
Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just misses without.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So here's Darnell with one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a curve misses outside.
Ball, that's in.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 3-2.
Count's full.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles.
He's out.
First. Play is made, 2 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, he doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the
No ball, 2 strikes.
Siri really on his horse for it. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right side. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Jose Siri. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that.
Top of the third, no score.
That's a ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he registered 3 kills in this one. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Digging in, Carlos Narvaez. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that
count.
consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings it across.
Got him.
One up, one down. Here's Andres Gimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Where's the bunt, but that holds foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base path.
Nimmo running hard to get it. And there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
No, that's down.
And it's 1-0. Fastball
That's
is outside. Here's a 2-0.
Ball. 3-0.
And there's the automatic. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count is filled up.
Full.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cam Smith digs in now. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that
One
fastball
ball,
right by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get
Got
hit.
him.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball one.
He really committed
One
to
ball,
that
2 strikes, the
fastball
count.
up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a
2
power
balls,
guy like
2
this.
strikes.
That's a nice miss right there.
Off
3
the
balls, 2
outside
strikes.
edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Soto, swing and a drive. Deep right field. Banks off the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ball off foul. That's off the inside corner. Count even 1-1. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A single his first time. Fastball is outside. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And now 2-0. Bieber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed. On the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got it.
He's
And
out.
over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Baden. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Now the throw to first on the run. And
He's out.
Get the out. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Doubled his first time up. And a curve drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Siri in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. He was out front that time. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And gone! That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Slide to right his first time. Brennan Bernardino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and chases a low one there. Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Frankie Lindor, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across near the top of the 5th. That's
a ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts it, misses, it's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. There's the strike.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooling quite a bit today.
That one way inside. Leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
You got it.
2 up, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Carlos Narvaez. Rounded out his first time on. There's the strike of the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Juan Soto. Bernardino back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Bichette. On to first.
He's out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 1.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Safe.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Down and away for ball 1. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. Right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
Pretty nice play there. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Both 2 in this one. New pitcher now for the Jays, Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Drops into the glove, and that is that. The batter now, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby. Next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is
that
outside.
ball went out.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Cam Smith next up for the Blue Jays. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Cameron Meister trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. That clicks the corner.
Really good
One
cutter
ball,
that
one
he's
strike.
able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses. And the
One
count
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Right there for a strike. Towards first and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one fouled off. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That
Ball,
one just
that's inside.
missing inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one
Inside,
missing
ball 1.
inside. To first. Might be 2. Guerrero. Oh,
That's an out.
Not in time
No,
at
he's
first.
safe.
It's a fielder's choice.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 56.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Cade, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 ball,
Pitch out,
2 strikes.
but no action. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Jose Siri. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That
He
really
count.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. He was out front.
A lot of times you
No
see
ball,
a pitcher
2 strikes.
maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of him.
In the dirt. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th. Here's George Springer. Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
And that's ball 1.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count. The count is full.
Gets a piece. It stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And now it's, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Wilyer of one out, the base is empty for him. So now a pinch hitter, Miles Straw. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays down by a pair near the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have
0-2.
to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
1
just
ball,
terrific
2
fighting
strikes.
in.
What do you
Straw
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That one hit to right. Soto makes the grab for the 2nd out. Addison Barker will hit next. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive. Soto puts it away. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center for the top of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Got Soto down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1 for 3. First
Nope,
pitch,
that's a
and
ball.
he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 8th. And it's even up.
Trying to stay away from this lefty,
I got a ball,
knowing
one
that
strike.
a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one
Two
in the
ball,
dirt.
two
The count
strikes.
now 2-2. Swing! That's a strikeout. So offense for New York. Pete Alonso. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Strike one. Next pitch
Ball,
downstairs.
that's down.
1 ball, 1 strike. That was the
That's ball
sweeper,
two.
but it missed. And now 2-2.
That split, he's a pretty nasty
2-2
pitch.
the count.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. Just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Has grounded out a couple of times. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. The Jays trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters. Puts a bunt down. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Sir Anthony Dominguez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swing and a miss. Splitter of the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1. One ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one lifted to left. Meisner hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The 0-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Alonso hauls it in for the out. One down. He's 2 outs away. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
He's good.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First
That's
pitch
outside.
doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. And
Ball
that's
1.
down and away.
Well, if he's going to steal
Count
second,
1-0.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can
1-1.
focus on the pitch.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first.
He's out.
Play. Ball game. Keys with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.